On Too Hot 6, there was like a moment where we were in the banishment quarters and it was a bit flirty. Yeah. And they actually didn't show a lot of it.
Louis, first to you. Obviously, I know you're a super competitive person, but the team Wolves kind of took quite a few losses to start. How did that kind of feel to go through that?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was tough. It was tough. It was, the amount of losses we took. Like we got the one win, but that was sort of by default because of forgetting the flag. And like it's hard because you want to do everything you can, and you think that if you just give everything, we can win. But like that's not the case. So like coming to reality of like shit, the Wolves were losing everything was tough because I hate losing. I hate losing to the point where like for me to stop getting emotional, I have to switch off. I have to not care. It's a horrible trait. Like I'm rather too emotional or I don't care. I don't get in between. So like when we were losing all the time, I was just like, oh mate, what can I do?
Gabby, I like to say that you were the first victim of the wheel, right? You know what I mean? Like you were the victim, the one vote. Like that to me was like, we knew it was going to happen, probably, right? We knew it was going to happen at some point in the show, but what did that moment feel like knowing that you had like less than a 5% chance of going home and the wheel landed on your name?
Um, I think for me, it was definitely a shocking moment because even though I kind of like had this weird feeling of like maybe I'm like maybe I'm gonna go home tonight. It definitely took me by surprise to see my name on there once, and it just unfortunately, it took that one time for it to be a bad spin, and I was like, well, yeah, I guess it's my time. So, yeah, the wheel definitely from the very beginning, I never liked that thing. I was like, I just had this weird feeling. I'm like, there's something with that wheel. I don't like it. I hated going into eliminations because you just never knew what was going to happen. And let's say someone's name was on there all like basically from everybody, it could have not landed on that person. And then the one name it could have landed on. That's actually what happened with uh the second round. And I was like, that would have been really, really bad. It would have been really awkward. But yeah.
Louis, I'd be crazy not to ask about the little bit of a showmance, right? Bree came into the game and you guys were a little bit smitten by one another, and then of course you were eliminated together. Is there anything going on between you two now?
It weren't gameplay. It's just on Too Hot 6, there was like a moment where we were in the banishment quarters and it was a bit flirty. Yeah. And they actually didn't show a lot of it, which I'm grateful for because there'd been conversations had. But then when she came in, we just acted on what might have been. And after we've just really just been just chill friends. There's nothing like, too intense there. Definitely because like I feel like because I know her ex, so
My final question, obviously, from both of your shows that you've been on, who would you like to see from those shows on Battle Camp Season 2? Gabby, I'll let you have it first.
I would probably say Lexi. Lexi would be I think she would really, really kill it because she has such a witty, goofy personality, but she is a beast. Like she is an absolute machine when it comes to especially like tumbling, flipping. So yeah, Lexi.
I would definitely say Dre, Detective Dre, and I'll tell you why. He would be the funniest person to see doing something like the heights because he's so dramatic and he's so animated and like the food and stuff. And to see how he would take his detective, because he ain't no detective, by the way. He ain't. He's just as bad, if not worse, than most of us. How he would bring that personality into the camp. I think it'd be a very funny environment to see him in.